was told me to tell me to tell you he love you. He said he really fucked with you, yo.
Man, Shorty a real nigga. Shorty just seen me and greeted me. You hear me?
Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, most niggas be scared to come up to us. For what?
Mellow, that's what NBA YoungBoy right now, right? I don't know if it's his little thing, whatever. Suck on that balcony on that chair for $100.
Jesus Christ.
I told her I got 100 for you. That's all I got.
Yeah, he got a deal. Yeah, he got a deal.
The streets are on fire, Twitter can't believe it, and fans everywhere are losing their minds over the latest, most explosive clash in the rap world. The NBA YoungBoy and 6ix9ine beef. What started as cryptic Instagram posts and subtle disses has now spiraled into what insiders are calling a potentially deadly showdown. Social media is erupting, fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and every single clip or story posted online feels like it could be the spark for the next major confrontation. TikTok reaction videos are trending in the millions, YouTube channels are blowing up with theories, and even mainstream outlets are scrambling to cover what's quickly becoming the most talked about beef in rap history. According to unconfirmed rumors, there have been secret meetings, alleged leaked audio, and dramatic confrontations behind the scenes that nobody is talking about publicly. Yet, allegedly, lawyers, family members, and even longtime associates have been pulled into the chaos, each with their own angle, each with their own story. Fans believe this isn't just a music feud, it's a full-blown war of loyalty, betrayal, and street politics. And everyone involved knows that one wrong move could change everything. Now, before we dive deeper, a quick disclaimer. Some scenes and conversations in this story have been fictionalized for entertainment purposes. Not every claim has been confirmed, and some events have been dramatized, but the tension, the chaos, and the potential danger, that part is very real. So buckle up, because what you're about to hear will blow your mind, leave your jaw on the floor, and make you question everything you thought you knew about this feud. Fans are divided, emotions are high, and the stakes? They couldn't be higher. Here's what really happened. The first whispers of this beef started months ago, almost like a quiet rumble before a storm. Sources say NBA YoungBoy allegedly spotted 6ix9ine at a studio in Los Angeles, a city that's been buzzing non-stop with rumors ever since. Allegedly, there was a heated exchange, nothing public at first, but insiders claim the energy in the room was so tense that everyone was holding their breath, afraid a single word could ignite an all-out confrontation. Leaked audio supposedly captured YoungBoy saying, in a low, measured tone, "You keep talking, you keep flexing. One day, the street's gonna remind you what respect looks like." Fans immediately latched onto these words. TikTok reaction videos exploded, overlaying slow-motion clips of both rappers with captions like, "This is giving showdown energy." Twitter went wild. Emojis flooded the feeds, with people speculating on what could happen next. But allegedly, it didn't stop there. Sources claim 6ix9ine was reportedly furious when he heard about YoungBoy's studio confrontation. In dramatized leaked messages, he allegedly wrote, "He thinks he's untouchable. I'll show him who runs this game. Loyalty isn't just words, it's power, and he's testing me." Fans believe this wasn't just a diss, it was a warning shot, a subtle but dangerous escalation that hinted at much bigger moves behind the scenes. Allegedly, 6ix9ine's camp held a secret meeting at an undisclosed location in Miami, where lawyers, friends, and alleged street contacts gathered to strategize. The agenda? How to respond without losing face, while sending the clearest message possible to YoungBoy. Meanwhile, YoungBoy reportedly didn't back down. Sources say he convened his own circle in Baton Rouge, calling family members, close collaborators, and trusted allies to discuss the situation. Allegedly, one dramatized conversation went like this. "YoungBoy, they think they can play games. Loyalty was tested, and I know who's real, but they want smoke? We'll give it. Ally, you sure you want to escalate it? This could get messy." YoungBoy, messy? It's already messy. I didn't start this, but I'll finish it. Fans immediately theorized that the feud was no longer just online, it was personal and potentially dangerous. TikToks of YoungBoy pacing in studios, looking at his phone, and rehearsing lyrics exploded across social media, each clip captioned, "Preparing for the ultimate showdown." Then, allegedly, the feud took another viral turn when a leaked audio clip appeared online, allegedly from one of 6ix9ine's associates. In the clip, 6ix9ine reportedly says, "He's everywhere I go. I can't ignore it. I've got to remind him who I am before it's too late." Fans couldn't stop talking about it. Twitter polls debated whether this was a threat or just posturing. Instagram story reactions compared the beef to a blockbuster movie, and YouTube reaction channels ran countdown videos speculating what might happen next. Allegedly, the streets of New York and Baton Rouge were buzzing with reports of potential meetups, studio sightings, and cryptic social media posts, each more mysterious and tension-filled than the last. Meanwhile, insiders say the legal side of things quietly started moving. Sources claim YoungBoy allegedly consulted with lawyers about possible escalation, even dramatizing a private meeting. Lawyer: if this turns physical, or if threats go public, there could be serious consequences. YoungBoy: I'm not looking for trouble, but I won't be disrespected. They need to understand that. At the same time, 6ix9ine allegedly had his own legal team preparing statements, supposedly telling him, keep the messages subtle, don't escalate publicly, but make sure everyone knows you're not backing down. Fans immediately ran with these leaked snippets. TikTok compilations dramatized it as a full-blown chess match. Instagram memes compared the rappers to rival kings. And Twitter threads debated who had the upper hand. Unconfirmed rumors even claimed that some street-level associates were weighing in, ready to advise both camps, though nothing was confirmed, and that only added fuel to the fire. Allegedly, the tension escalated further when 6ix9ine released a track that fans believe was directly aimed at YoungBoy. Social media erupted immediately. Clips of fans reacting to the lyrics flooded TikTok and Instagram, and speculation ran wild. Was this a warning, a taunt, or a setup for something bigger? Sources say YoungBoy's camp allegedly listened to it in a private session, dissecting every bar, every mention, every potential subliminal message. A dramatized conversation allegedly went like this. Ally: he called you out line by line. YoungBoy: I hear him, but I'm not scared. This just proves loyalty is tested, and now it's our move. Fans couldn't get enough. Twitter went crazy with hashtags like #YoungBoyVs, 6ix9ine, and #beef escalates, and TikTok users posted reaction videos with dramatic captions like, it's about to go down. The streets of social media were literally on fire. Then allegedly came the most shocking twist yet. An unconfirmed leak claimed that a secret meeting between both camps was planned in Las Vegas, supposedly neutral ground, but things went sideways before it even began. Sources say lawyers and close associates intervened, allegedly preventing a confrontation that could have turned violent. Fans believe this was a near-miss moment that could have changed the game completely. TikTok creators dramatized it with cinematic reenactments, slow-motion clips, and suspenseful captions like almost a real-life showdown. And just when everyone thought the tension might cool down, more alleged leaked audio surfaced online, this time from YoungBoy's studio. In it, he reportedly says, "They think this is just music. Loyalty was tested, respect was questioned, but I don't fold. Not here, not now, not ever." Fans immediately exploded. Social media accounts speculated that this was a declaration of war, that the beef had reached its boiling point, and that the next public move could be unprecedented. Reaction videos, compilations, and dramatic TikToks poured in from every corner of the internet. The streets were literally buzzing with theories. It was clear that this wasn't just a feud, it was a complex web of betrayal, loyalty, and potentially deadly consequences. Allegedly, private messages, leaked audio, secret meetings, and cryptic social media posts were all part of a larger chess game between NBA YoungBoy and 6ix9ine. Fans were left asking, who would make the next move, who would fold, and how far would this feud go before it exploded publicly? The drama was only beginning, and as sources say, things were about to get even more intense, with secrets, betrayal, and street-level tension that could shock the world. The tension between NBA YoungBoy and 6ix9ine wasn't just online anymore, it had allegedly spilled into the streets, and sources say the energy was so high that every movement, every post, every leaked message was being dissected by fans and rival camps alike. The rumor mill went into overdrive when an insider claimed that 6ix9ine had called an emergency meeting with his closest allies in Brooklyn. Allegedly, lawyers, family, and associates were all present, discussing potential strategies to protect his reputation while keeping the beef escalating in the public eye. Allegedly, the meeting included a dramatized heated exchange between 6ix9ine and one of his longtime associates. Associate: Bro, this YoungBoy situation is getting out of hand. Social media's blowing up and the streets are talking. 6ix9ine, I know. That's why we need to hit back smart. Not just lyrics, not just posts, power moves. Everyone's watching. Fans immediately interpreted this as a calculated escalation, and TikTok videos began dramatizing the meeting like a blockbuster film. Slow motion clips of Brooklyn streets, cryptic captions, and suspenseful music. Twitter threads exploded, debating whether 6ix9ine was overplaying his hand or masterminding a viral spectacle. Meanwhile, sources claim YoungBoy didn't stay quiet. Allegedly, he convened his own emergency strategy session in Baton Rouge, calling family, lawyers, and his inner circle. A dramatized leaked transcript allegedly went like this. YoungBoy, they think they can intimidate me with tracks and posts. Loyalty was tested before, and I know who's real. We're not folding. And, ally, you're going all in? YoungBoy, if they want a war, we'll give them one, but it's chess, not checkers. Fans were immediately obsessed. TikTok reaction videos recreated the tension with slow zooms, dramatized captions, and suspenseful music. Hashtags like #YoungBoyEnergy and #BeefAlert started trending worldwide, and even fan accounts claimed they had insider info on the next move. Then allegedly came the most viral twist yet. Sources claim a rival rapper who had long-standing issues with both YoungBoy and 6ix9ine allegedly tried to insert himself into the feud, leaking fake audio that fans believed was either a warning or a trap. In the dramatized clip, the voice says, "Y'all think this is just about music? It's bigger. Moves are being made behind closed doors, and somebody's gonna fold first." Fans immediately theorized it was a setup, and YouTube reaction channels ran videos titled, "Rival Rapper Tries to Incite Chaos Between YoungBoy and 6ix9ine." TikTok compilations dramatized the audio with cinematic effects, adding captions like, "It's giving setup energy." Twitter polls asked, "Who's really pulling the strings here?" Meanwhile, insiders allege that both YoungBoy and 6ix9ine were tracking each other's movements, with private investigators allegedly hired to confirm sightings and monitor potential confrontations. Dramatized leaked text messages allegedly read, "YoungBoy, he was spotted at the studio yesterday, eyes everywhere." Associate, "You sure it's worth it?" YoungBoy, "It's not just worth it. Loyalty was tested, and we're showing who's real." Fans immediately ran with this. TikTok clips dramatized YoungBoy pacing, staring at his phone, rehearsing lines, while Instagram stories captioned, "Every move counts, every second matters." Allegedly, the tension escalated further when 6ix9ine released a new track that fans believed was a direct attack on YoungBoy. Social media went into meltdown mode. Clips of fans reacting to lyrics, overlaid with slow motion effects and suspenseful music, spread across TikTok and Instagram like wildfire. Sources say YoungBoy's camp listened to the track in private, allegedly debating whether to respond publicly or wait for the perfect moment to strike back. A dramatized internal exchange went like this. "Ali, he just called you out line by line." YoungBoy, "I hear him, but I don't react to noise. We respond strategically." Lawyer, "Just remember, social media's watching, streets are watching, this could get messy." Meanwhile, allegedly, unconfirmed leaks claim that both camps were planning to confront each other in a neutral location, a studio in Las Vegas, supposedly off the radar. Sources say lawyers and associates from both sides were frantically trying to prevent any violence, aware that a physical altercation could have serious legal consequences. Fans believe this almost secret showdown was a ticking time bomb, and TikTok dramatizations quickly went viral, labeling the potential meeting the most dangerous rap clash ever. The drama reached another level when alleged private audio from 6ix9ine's camp leaked online. In it, he reportedly says, "He thinks he's untouchable. He's testing the limits, but everyone has limits. We'll see who folds first." Fans immediately dissected every word. Twitter threads exploded with theories. TikTok edits dramatized the words with slow zooms and suspenseful music, and Instagram memes compared the scenario to a real-life rap thriller. Social media was literally on fire, and fans couldn't stop speculating about the next move. Allegedly, YoungBoy responded quietly, not on social media, but in private. Sources claim dramatized leaked messages from him read, "They're trying to push a narrative, but I don't fold. I don't bluff. Loyalty was tested, and I know who's real. They'll see soon enough." Fans immediately theorized this meant YoungBoy was planning a calculated retaliation, potentially in a track, public appearance, or even a subtle social media post that could shake the rap world. TikTok creators dramatized his preparation pacing, meetings, phone calls, adding cinematic effects and suspenseful captions. Then allegedly came the most shocking revelation yet. Sources claim that both camps had private meetings with unnamed intermediaries allegedly to avoid escalation, but that one side leaked the meeting details online, creating a new wave of chaos. Fans immediately theorized betrayal. Who leaked it? Who was really playing both sides? Twitter exploded with speculation. Hashtags like number rap beef drama and number loyalty test trended worldwide, and reaction videos framed the feud as a high-stakes chess game between two of rap's most controversial figures. It was clear, this beef wasn't just about music anymore. Allegedly, it had evolved into a dangerous mix of personal vendettas, legal maneuvering, and viral chaos, with both YoungBoy and 6ix9ine testing loyalty, strategy, and influence at every turn. Fans were left on the edge of their seats, watching, theorizing, and waiting for the next explosive move. The streets were buzzing, social media was ablaze, and the world was watching because one wrong move could make this feud irreversible. The stakes had never been higher. The next chapter promised more secrets, betrayals, leaked audio, and public showdowns that could blow the rap world apart. The YoungBoy vs 6ix9ine feud had completely consumed the internet. Fans weren't just reacting, they were theorizing, creating TikTok compilations, Instagram reels, and YouTube videos with dramatic reenactments of every alleged private meeting, leaked audio, and cryptic post. Sources claim that both camps were now operating on a whole new level of paranoia, with loyalty being tested, alliances questioned, and every single movement scrutinized. Allegedly, the streets were buzzing with sightings. Social media posts claim that 6ix9ine had been spotted in a private studio in Miami, surrounded by close associates, while YoungBoy was reportedly in Baton Rouge, meeting with family and trusted collaborators. One dramatized leaked text reportedly read, 6ix9ine, they think they're untouchable. I'll remind them what chaos looks like. Associate, be careful bro, social media's everywhere. 6ix9ine, let it be seen, let the world watch. Fans immediately ran with this. TikTok creators dramatized 6ix9ine in pacing in the studio, slow motion zoom-ins on cryptic phone messages, and suspenseful captions like, the calm before the storm? Twitter exploded with theories about what he might do next, while Instagram reaction reels compared him to a chess master plotting his next viral move. Meanwhile, YoungBoy allegedly wasn't idle. Sources say he held a secret studio session in Baton Rouge, bringing in producers, close allies, and family to strategize his next move. In dramatized leaked audio, YoungBoy reportedly said, they're trying to push me, test my loyalty, test my patience. I won't fold. I've been through worse. They'll see who really runs this game. Fans immediately theorized this meant a major response track was in the works, with some claiming snippets of beats and lyrics had already leaked. TikTok reactions and YouTube compilations speculated on every line, every alleged subliminal diss, and every cryptic reference. Allegedly, even rival rappers were monitoring the situation closely, some reportedly trying to insert themselves into the chaos for clout, further fueling tension. Then came the most viral leak yet. Sources claim an insider allegedly shared dramatized audio of a private 6ix9ine phone call in which he supposedly said, I'm not just defending my name, I'm showing power. Let them test me, I'm ready for whatever comes next. Fans immediately dissected every word. TikTok reaction compilations added slow zooms and suspenseful beats. Instagram stories were flooded with memes, and Twitter threads debated whether this was a threat or a setup. The streets of social media were literally on fire. Allegedly, YoungBoy's camp responded privately with leaked, dramatized text exchanges claiming, Ale, bro, he's escalating. YoungBoy, good. Loyalty was tested, now it's time to show who's real. Lawyer, just be careful, public perception matters, this could get messy. Fans latched onto these exchanges, theorizing about potential confrontations, secret tracks, or even planned public appearances designed to escalate tension. YouTube reaction channels ran hours-long breakdowns, TikTok compilations went viral, and Twitter polls debated who had the upper hand. The feud allegedly took a courtroom-adjacent twist as well. Sources claim YoungBoy and 6ix9ine were both consulting lawyers about potential defamation or threats, with dramatized audio leaks suggesting that both camps were considering legal maneuvers while keeping the beef alive online. Allegedly, one conversation went like this. Lawyer, any public threats could land you in hot water. 6ix9ine, I know, but public perception is power. We're careful, but we're not backing down. YoungBoy, same here. Loyalty was tested. Respect is non-negotiable. Fans immediately speculated about a potential public showdown in court, with TikTok videos dramatizing the courtroom tension, YouTube compilations overlaying slow-motion courtroom reenactments, and Instagram stories speculating on what could happen if legal action intersected with street-level drama. Meanwhile, allegedly, both rappers were leaking strategic messages to social media to control the narrative. One dramatized snippet supposedly showed 6ix9ine posting cryptic Instagram stories. Energy speaks louder than words. Watch closely. Fans immediately theorized it was a warning to YoungBoy, sparking viral compilations, memes, and TikTok trends captioned, "The countdown has begun." At the same time, YoungBoy allegedly posted private messages to his inner circle, which later leaked as dramatized audio. They want chaos, we give precision, loyalty tested, energy aligned, time to show the real. Social media exploded. TikTok creators dramatized the tension with slow-motion studio footage, dramatic music, and captions like, "The ultimate test of loyalty and power." Twitter threads speculated on what this cryptic message could mean. A new track, a public confrontation, or even a planned viral stunt. Then allegedly came the climactic secret meeting leak, reported by insiders who dramatized that both camps were in proximity in Las Vegas, supposedly at neutral ground, allegedly to avoid direct conflict. Sources claim lawyers and associates from both sides intervened, but dramatized leaks made it seem like YoungBoy and 6ix9ine were on the verge of confrontation, with the world watching through TikTok and Instagram reactions. Alleged leaked audio supposedly captured YoungBoy saying, "We don't fold, loyalty was tested, let them see who's real." And 6ix9ine allegedly responded, "They think they can intimidate me, we'll see who cracks first." Fans immediately ran with this as proof that the feud had reached its boiling point. TikTok dramatizations turned it into a cinematic showdown, Instagram reels flooded with suspenseful captions, and YouTube reaction videos titled NBA YoungBoy vs 6ix9ine. The deadly showdown you can't miss went viral within hours. It was clear. The feud had evolved from music to psychological warfare, with leaked audios, secret strategy sessions, legal consultations, and cryptic social media messages creating an almost cinematic tension. Allegedly, every move was being watched, dissected, and dramatized online, leaving fans desperate for the next explosive update. The streets were buzzing, Twitter was ablaze, and the world was holding its breath because one misstep could push this feud from viral chaos to potentially deadly consequences. The stakes had never been higher, the tension had never been more cinematic, and the next chapter promised even more shocking revelations, public confrontations, and viral chaos. The world was watching, everyone was waiting, and no one could predict who would make the next move. The YoungBoy vs 6ix9ine feud had allegedly spiraled beyond control. The streets were buzzing, social media was ablaze, and even mainstream outlets were reporting on the tension, but insiders say the real drama was happening behind closed doors. Sources claim both camps were operating with extreme caution, aware that one wrong move could trigger chaos that no viral clip could contain. Allegedly, YoungBoy's circle convened a late-night strategy meeting in Baton Rouge, with family, lawyers, and collaborators present. The dramatized conversation reportedly went like this. Ali, bro, it's everywhere. Social media, TikTok, the streets. People are expecting something big. YoungBoy, exactly. That's why we move smart. Loyalty was tested, and now it's time to show who's real. We're not reacting to noise, we're planning the next chapter. Fans immediately theorized that YoungBoy was preparing something massive, a track, a public appearance, or even a cryptic stunt designed to send a clear message. TikTok creators dramatized every movement, overlaying slow-motion studio footage with suspenseful music and captions like "The ultimate test of power begins now." Twitter threads exploded, debating whether this was a prelude to a full-scale public showdown. Meanwhile, allegedly, 6ix9ine wasn't idle either. Sources claim he had secretly convened his inner circle in Brooklyn, discussing strategy, public perception, and ways to maintain dominance while keeping YoungBoy guessing. A dramatized leaked audio reportedly captured the conversation. 6ix9ine, they think they can corner me. They think loyalty was tested and I'll fold. I don't fold. We move in silence and make noise when it counts. Associate, you're really going to escalate this? 6ix9ine, this isn't escalation, it's control. And they're about to find out who runs this game. Fans immediately ran with the leaked audio. TikTok dramatizations and Instagram story reactions exploded overnight. Twitter polls asked, who's really in control? YoungBoy or 6ix9ine. The streets of social media were literally on fire, and every post, video, and snippet was being dissected like evidence in a trial. Then, allegedly, things got even more intense when sources claimed a rival rapper long rumored to have beef with both camps tried to stir the pot further, leaking what fans believed was sensitive information about secret meetings. The leak allegedly dramatized audio read, "They're close, both sides are moving, one wrong move and it all goes public. Loyalty is tested and someone's about to crack." Fans immediately theorized it was a setup, speculating that the rival rapper was trying to incite chaos for views, clout, or influence. YouTube reaction videos went viral. TikTok reenactments dramatized the audio with suspenseful music, and Instagram stories turned every word into a headline. Allegedly, this leak further escalated tensions, creating a sense of impending confrontation. Allegedly, YoungBoy's camp responded quietly, with dramatized leaked texts reportedly saying, "Ally, they're playing games with our reputation. YoungBoy, let them. Loyalty was tested. We know who's real. This is our move, not theirs." Fans immediately theorized that YoungBoy was planning a major public response, potentially a track or a public appearance designed to escalate the drama while controlling the narrative. TikTok compilations dramatized him pacing, rehearsing lines, and consulting his inner circle, while captions read, "Every move calculated. Loyalty never compromised." Meanwhile, allegedly, 6ix9ine's camp also leaked cryptic messages to social media. One dramatized Instagram story reportedly said, "Energy speaks louder than words. Watch closely. They'll see what happens when you test power." Fans immediately interpreted this as a direct warning to YoungBoy, sparking viral reaction videos and conspiracy-style YouTube analyses. TikTok creators dramatized the post with suspenseful music, slow zooms, and captions like "Countdown to Chaos." Then, allegedly came the most shocking twist yet. Sources claimed that YoungBoy and 6ix9ine's camps were allegedly in proximity at a neutral location, supposedly to avoid confrontation, but dramatized leaks made it seem like the rappers were on the brink of an explosive showdown. Alleged leaked audio reportedly captured YoungBoy saying, "They think I fold. Loyalty was tested. Respect is everything. Let them see who's real." And 6ix9ine and allegedly responded in dramatized leaked audio. "They want to corner me. Let them try. We'll see who cracks first. Energy doesn't lie." Fans immediately ran with this. TikTok dramatizations portrayed the showdown with cinematic effects, slow motion footage of empty streets, and suspenseful music. YouTube reaction channels uploaded breakdowns analyzing every word, every clip, every cryptic post, calling it the deadliest beef in rap history. Twitter threads exploded with speculation. Would this turn physical? Would it remain online chaos? Or was it all part of a viral strategy? Allegedly, the drama escalated further when both camps reportedly consulted legal teams about potential threats, public statements, and online posts. Dramatized leaked conversations allegedly read, "Lawyer, any public misstep could be serious legally. YoungBoy, I'm not afraid. Loyalty was tested and respect isn't optional. 6ix9ine, power is public perception. We move smart, but we don't fold." Fans immediately interpreted this as a chess match, with both rappers calculating every move. TikTok and Instagram dramatizations went viral, portraying the feud like a cinematic thriller where the next act could break the internet. Then allegedly, unconfirmed sources claimed that secret audio and text leaks hinted at more behind-the-scenes betrayals. Allegedly, one of 6ix9ine's associates might have been feeding information to YoungBoy's camp, creating distrust, paranoia, and tension within the inner circle. Fans immediately speculated about betrayal, conspiracies, and hidden agendas. with TikTok compilations dramatizing the leaks and YouTube videos creating countdowns to the next explosive reveal. It was clear the feud had reached peak intensity. Allegedly, secret meetings, leaked audios, social media warfare, legal maneuvering, and possible betrayals had created an almost cinematic tension. Fans were glued to every post, every TikTok, every snippet, watching as loyalty was tested, respect was challenged, and the rap world waited for the next move. The stakes had never been higher, the tension had never been more palpable, and the world was holding its breath, waiting for what could be the next shocking escalation in the NBA YoungBoy and 6ix9ine saga. And just like that, the NBA YoungBoy vs 6ix9ine saga has officially blown up the rap world. From leaked audios and secret meetings to cryptic social media posts and street-level rumors, fans have been on the edge of their seats watching every move, every line, and every hint of betrayal. Loyalty was tested, respect was questioned, and every single moment has been a reminder that in the world of rap, nothing is ever just music, it's strategy, power, and influence all rolled into one explosive spectacle. Sources say things are far from over. Allegedly, new tracks are being cooked up, hidden messages are circulating in private chats, and the streets are buzzing with speculation about the next move. Fans believe there could even be a public showdown, and social media can't stop replaying every cryptic clip, every leaked snippet, every possible subliminal diss. The tension is palpable, the stakes are sky high, and the drama is giving full-on blockbuster energy. Now here's the question for you. Do you think this beef is real? Or could it be staged for clout? Who's really pulling the strings behind the scenes? Is this escalation about loyalty, respect, or just viral hype? Fans are split, and theories are everywhere, some saying YoungBoy has a master plan, others swearing 6ix9ine is setting up the ultimate surprise. So here's what you need to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to stay updated for part 2, and drop your hottest theory in the comments. Who's gonna make the next move? Who's bluffing? And most importantly, what happens next could change the rap game forever. The streets are watching. Social media is watching. And now, it's your turn to weigh in. Don't miss the next chapter of this epic saga because loyalty was tested, energy is high, and the next move could be deadly.